Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fish and today we're going to be talking about my March TBR. Sorry for not doing a February TBR. That's a whole different thing. But my February TBR, I can tell you, it consists of The Invisible Life of ADDIE LARUE, which I've done, Magic Study, which I've read, the whole ACOTAR series, and the Silver Flames, all that done. The only book that I didn't read is Daughter of the Salt King by A.S. Thornton. That is an arc I did not read. So I did well with my February TBR. Let's go through the books that I absolutely have to read for the month, and then we'll go through the books that I want to get to, but we'll see. So the first book is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgestern. If you don't know, I run a monthly channel buddy read, and I have a Discord called the Night Court Discord, and this is like the Night Court buddy read. And for the month of March, we're reading The Starless Sea by Erin Morgestern. I'm so excited. My mom loves this. I know a couple of my friends love this, so I really hope I love this. I read The Night Circus by Erin Morgestern. I thought the atmosphere was phenomenal, but I just thought overall it was a good book. It wasn't amazing, but it was good. All I know about this, it's kind of like a story within a story. It's very whimsical writing and I am here for it. I cannot wait to take my time with this. Also, if you want to join us, the Discord link is down below. Come join us for the month of March. The next book is Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. If you don't know, Alan from the Library of Alexandria is doing Feb Rising, where they are reading a book from the Red Rising series per month. So last month they read Red Rising, which I have read twice, and this month is Golden Sun. This is a perfect excuse to continue the series because I want to continue the series, but I just haven't. So I'm joining them in reading Golden Sun. As you can see, I've already started. So Red Rising is essentially following this character Darrow, who is a red, and in this world people are classified in different colors, red being the lowest, gold being the highest. They're essentially like seen as gods. They have like heightened physical abilities and like heightened IQ, I guess. And in Red Rising, Darrow finds out that the Reds are being used as slaves and he wants to take revenge, and he goes into the Gold Society and tries to take them down from the inside. It's essentially what the first book is about. Golden Sun is very political driven so far, not very action plot like the first book. The first book is very much action, and the second book, I think, so far is very political and some action sprinkled in there. So if you want an excuse to start the series, it's definitely not too late. I will link Alan's channel down below for you to check out. He's doing a live show after every book, so very, very excited. And the next one, me and Abby and Sam are continue on with our Poison Study series read, and this month is Fire Study. This is the third book in the Poison Study series by Mariah V. Snyder. The first book, we're following Yelena, who is being executed for something that she's done, and Valak, the head of security of Ixia, he comes in and tells her she has a choice. She can either choose to die or she can become the poison tester for the commander. Needless to say, I'm very excited to read this with Abby and Sam. The next two books I'm going to talk about are kind of like a set. So I am rereading Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I'm like halfway through. I'm listening to the audiobook and I'm really enjoying this. The reason why I want to reread Chain of Gold is because Chain of Iron is here by Cassandra Clare. It just released, and this is the second book to the Last Hours series, and basically the first book follows the Children of the Infernal Devices series, and in this book they're kind of living in a world where it's kind of like demon free, and demons started appearing in broad daylight, which is very weird, and they're trying to deal with those kinds of things. And this being set in the 1900s, it's very kind of like Victorian England, and the atmosphere is so great. I love the characters. So yeah, rereading this and then going to read Chain of Iron. Don't you worry, I actually did a full spoilery vlog for Chain of Gold. So if you want to check out the vlog for this, it'll be linked, and I will do a vlog for this as well. So those are the books I kind of like have to read. Now let's go through the books that I want to read, but we'll see if I get to it. Oh, I actually lied. I have two more books that I have to read, and they're for school. So the first one is Normal People by Sally Rooney. I think it's about like these two people who are teenagers and they like spark up a romance in high school, and then it also follows them in like after that, after high school, and it talks about like their friendship and love and stuff like that. So excited to read this for school. And the next one is I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. This is like an adult thriller horror, and we're supposed to watch the adaptation of it, but I want to read the book first, so I definitely want to read this. No idea what this is about. I just know that a lot of people, after they read it, they have to like Google it, just try and figure out what the ending means, and then they're absolutely mind blown and love it. Hopefully I'm in that category as well. 2 books I have to read for school. Now, the other 2, I kind of like want to read it because I kind of want to. So the first one is that I want to reread A Court of Civil Flames by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 4th book if you don't count the novella, but the 5th book if you count the novella of the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I already read this, absolutely love it. I already did a spoiler-filled vlog for it. I'm just editing at the moment, so if it's already out, I'll link it, but if it's not, just look out for it. So this book follows Nesta, who is one of the Archeon sisters, and in this book Nesta is dealing with the trauma that she had in Court of Wings of Ruin, and in this Farah tells her to go and train with Cassian so that she can get better because she's just getting on everyone's nerves. I am now officially a Nesta fan, so I really want to reread this. The second book is Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. I've heard a lot of good things about this, especially like the romance aspect of this, so I'm very excited to read this. I just know there's like twin sisters. One of the sisters dies and the other sister, Victoria, wants to find the serial killer that's responsible for her twin sister's death, and on the way she meets a prince of hell, which is great, and they have to solve that mystery. So I'm very excited. I hope I can get to it. Another thing that I really want to participate is Becca's Bookoplathon, which takes place on the 20th of March up to 21st. For me, 22nd, just because of the time zone difference, because you have to follow GMT time zone. So for me, it starts on the 20th morning, 8 a.m. until Monday, 22nd, 8 a.m. So it's like a 48-hour readathon. And I really want to participate into it, but I don't know if I can. So we'll see what happens there. If I do, definitely it will come up in the wrap-up for sure. So yeah, those are all the books that I want to read in March. I don't think it's like very ambitious, but I won't lie. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I don't know if it's ambitious, but I have to read all these. So yeah, let me know if you're reading any of these books, and if you've read them, let me know what you think about them. Anyway guys, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, check out all my socials down below, the Discord as well, and all the links that I've mentioned will also be down below. Check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!